Petr and Cory Sandhagen for the co-main event and the interim bantamweight belt. Cory Sandhagen is a 2-1 underdog, taking the fight on short notice after losing to TJ Dillashaw and after Aljamain Sterling pulls out of that fight with Petr. I'm not too sure why, but now this is really for the championship, in my opinion. Petr and Cory Sandhagen, probably like the two best bantamweights in the world. You can make an argument TJ can be in there. I mean, the fight with TJ and Cory was very, very even, but Petr, Cory, and TJ are probably the three best bantamweight fighters in the world. And Aljamain's probably at number 4, even though he's champion. But overall, Petr and Cory Sandhagen. Petr, way, way better boxer. All of the fights with Jose Aldo, Uriah Faber, Jimmy Rivera, all of these fights, the boxing of Petr has shown to be absolutely amazing. There's way more volume than Cory Sandhagen, has way more power than Cory Sandhagen. Yeah, he's going to be a lot smaller, a lot less in terms of reach. But even if he's not winning in the striking, he can definitely just pull on some wrestling and grappling. We saw the fight with Aljamain Sterling. We saw the fight with Jose Aldo. Both fights, we saw Petr attempt a lot of takedowns. He ended up TKOing Jose Aldo, and he ended up absolutely destroying Aljamain Sterling in the wrestling and grappling. So, right here with Cory Sandhagen, I do believe Jan will be able to just outstrike and put on a lot of pressure, a lot of volume on Cory, win the fight on the feet, but even if he's not winning the fight on the striking, mixing the wrestling and mixing that grappling, a lot of ground and pound, and use that to win a decision. I don't think he'll finish Cory. TJ Dillashaw wasn't able to finish Cory. Yeah, Aljamain was able to submit him, but it was due to, I believe it was due to a fence grab, or due to Aljamain putting his toes in the fence or something like that. But I don't think Cory Sandhagen is going to get finished right here. I see the fight going all the way. Petr, heavy pressure in the boxing combinations, mixing in some takedowns in there as well, and winning probably a 49-46 decision. I don't see a way unless Cory Sandhagen can land a head kick, spinning kick, front kick, flying knee, something like that. That's the main way I see Cory winning. But overall, Petr has more volume, better pressure, more power in his hands, better wrestling, better grappling, all of that type of stuff. So I'm going to go Petr winning that fight by decision right there. Really good fight in the bantamweight division.